What's going on, y'all? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm just sitting up here like a little kid, just kicking my feet, having a good old time. I'm gonna full warn y'all, this is a rant video, so drop a comment, help the channel out, help me out. Tell me if it's a bad video, let me know. That way I can correct my mistakes, or maybe this isn't channel for you. It is what it is. There's tons out there, and go enjoy yourself. If you do like it, hit the like button. It helps me out. It's free, so you know what I say. If it's free, it's for me. Hook a brother up. But we're here talking about Snap-on, and yes, like I said, this is a rant. This is a little bit more than an irritation, and don't get it twisted, guys. I love Snap-on products. I love my Epic 84 that my fat self is parked on top of right now. I love my Snap-on ratchets. Jesus Lord, that's a tongue twister and a half. Maybe to normal people it's not, but I'm not normal. So, Snap-on ratchets, I absolutely love them. To me, they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. They're comfy, they work well. I've never really had any issues with them. Their sockets are great, wrenches are great. They bother my hands, but they're fantastic. They hold their own, they do what they're supposed to do. And Snap-on being in the industry for, 105 years at this point, and that's kind of scary because I remember when I was getting the 100th anniversary, 2020, Snap-on swag with everything, so kind of odd. But I've been in business for 100 years, and that's impressive. And it's you think of a mechanic, you think of Snap-on tools, in my opinion. Marketing is fantastic and on point. But what's got me going with this little spiel here, I got a catalog, the March 2025 catalog. And I've got a Snap-on rep, fantastic guy. I can't speak too highly about him. He's just great. I mean, if I praised him anymore, it'd be like I was at church. But I haven't been there in a hot minute. Anywho, got this catalog, the Hot Tools of March of 2025. And it says, thinking outside the box, the new metric flunk drive soft grip box wrench set. Congrats, that's a mouthful. And yeah, you go through like every tech does, going through the pretty little book, and it's a distraction away from work. And you get to this guy, and it doesn't really have a price over here because, you got to scan the QR code or whatever to figure out what's really going on. Oh, it's to watch and learn about soft-handled wrenches. It is what it is on that. It's a marketing thing. It's the latest and greatest. We're reinventing the wheel here, trying to build a better mousetrap. But I'm going to show y'all what irritated me with this, and then we're going to have a discussion on that. Pardon the mess, but what got me right here is that. Okay, flank drive wrench is great. You gotta love it. This is $497 for a 10-piece wrench set. 5/16 to 7/8. That's great. Whatever. That's a lot of money right there. $497, that's a lot of money. I mean, think how much you make a week, and, there you go. But this right here is what kind of irritated me, and my Snap-on guy pointed this out to me. Buy both for the complete set. To complete this from 5/16 to 1 1/8 inch, you got to spend $1,000. I know my math's bad, but 465 plus 497, that's pretty close to 4 digits. To me, that's nuts. And going through here, I mean, half-inch right-angle die, or half horsepower die grinder, $427. Now I can understand why some of this stuff is expensive and all that fun, great BS. I get it. Hey, his name's Joe too. Amazing. But yeah, that to me is insane. I'll back up on my soapbox for a few seconds. I guess what really takes place in my mind with that is it's an American product for technicians all over the world, but mainly American techs. I understand prices are going up on everything. I truly do. I get it. You gotta raise labor rates, you gotta raise costs, you got overheads getting raised. Everything's going up, and I get that. It's the way of the world. But a product like this, I was talking to my tool guy, my Snap-on rep, when he came through. Told him, 5-6 years ago, I spent $300 on, what, 3/8 to 3/4 inch wrench set. That's a lot of money. And this you get a little bit more, but it costs more. Metric set, 10 through 19, same thing, like $300. And I was telling him, when I was in the field for my first stint of it, should have got out when I was still out, but should have stayed out. But main thing with that, I told him, I remember going on the tool truck spending $175 for a set of wrenches back in 2010. Wasn't that bad, like, wheel and deal and all that stuff and get your tools. But these prices, $1,000 for a complete set, and I get it. There are other options, and that's fine. But I feel like Snap-on's really trying to make it harder for the techs to achieve the dream of best tools out there. And I really feel like it's going to hurt a lot of good tool reps when you do have tools like that in your promotion to sit there and spend $1,000 on a full set of wrenches. And it's just one talking point here. I mean, I could keep going on about Snap-on and prices and all that stuff, but I don't know if Snap-on Corporate's looking out for the tool reps trying to push these products, because I mean that's what they're going to have to do. And if the tool guy gets a shipment of these in, has to get some type of promotional stuff, so you're going to end up eating the cost of it or having to ship it back or whatever's clever on that. But my God, and it just makes me thankful that I have my Tecton stuff. No skips, 1 inch to 1/4, 8 through 22 for a couple $100, if that. That's my mindset. You're Snap-on sitting there pushing techs away from their brand with prices that high, and like I said, everything's getting expensive. It's an American product. In my mind, I'm an American dude, so I mean, American product for the American people. Let's keep things a little bit fair, but it doesn't seem to be going that way. So that's my little rant and rave and all that stuff. I mean, I really like my Snap-on guy. I don't know if he'll be doing much business. I mean, at those prices, here and there, I'll buy something, but that's getting ridiculous. And that's just my thoughts, guys. If you agree, drop a comment down. If you disagree, tell me I'm a giant gaping a-hole and I look like I don't know, smell funny. I don't know. Whatever's clever, guys. But take it easy. Keep wrenching. I'll talk at y'all later.